What's up, everybody? It's your boy RagDoll, back with another part of our Pokemon Gale of Darkness playthrough. In the last video, we saw our starter Eevee for the first time. We got our snag machine, and we snagged three Pokemon. We snagged a Teddiursa, Ladybug, and a Poochyena. Um, we got our machine part from the part shop. Our guy, Per, gave us the machine part for the Purify chamber, and a nice guy gave us a Firestone for our Eevee. We're not going to be using it right now. We're going to be using it soon, just not now. So let's get on with the story. Oh, some more memos. Bro, I'm not reading these. He gave us 1 and 2 in the first episode. Now he's giving us 3, 4, and 5. And yeah, we're not reading these. Because who reads? Who reads? Like, come on, let's be real. Who reads? No, I'm kidding. Reading is very important. Everybody should read. We just won't do a lot of it on this playthrough. But, alright, we got our part. We gotta go back to the professor's office to go see our mom. Our mom, Professor Assistant Lily. And Joey's just telling the whole story. And I just love how Lily just brushed off the story and was like, fuck what you talking about. Where the machine part at? That's kind of messed up. Okay. So the heart gauge and it fall into 0. For the ones who don't know, I guess I'll show you what she's talking about. After she gets done running her fucking mouth. Man! Again, I don't know how you guys feel about dialogue, but since this game is so old and I've played it so much, I don't care too much for it. But in that dialogue, she was just talking about the little, the heart gauge, whatever you want to call it. That needs to go all the way down before I can purify one of my shadow Pokemon. Um, and the best way to do it is through battling. So that's what we're doing. We're battling with our shadow Pokemon. But the moment that thing hits 0, we'll be able to um, purify one of our shadow Pokemon. If not all of them. There's another way to do it too, and that's buying colognes, but I don't think I'll be able to buy colognes right away. So let's go all the way up to this house. This is Egan's house. Talk to this old lady. And her name is Bella. Yes, I am RagDoll. An excited old man. See, yeah, he just said what I said. Battles are the best way to get the heart gauge thing to 0. So that's what we're about to go do. We're about to go in the tunnel and just box up everybody. Um, There are a lot of battles to do here, but for right now, I'm just going to do playthrough story shenanigans first, and then come back and battle everyone else. And then this is also the perfect spot to, you know, grind up my Eevee. I'm gonna tail whip, Shadow Blitz combo, undefeated, lowering that defense so Shadow Blitz could just rip through whatever. Skidoosh. Gotta love it. Alright, now we're just gonna tackle and Shadow Blitz. I'm really surprised Tackle isn't knocking out, you know, that Zigzagoon in one hit, but it's whatever. It's okay. I just know that Shadow Blitz is gonna hit hard every single time. Yes, let's battle right away. Let's not keep my poor Pokemon waiting. Joel's. Snubbled and Corphish. Another cool thing about playing the classic games is you get to see how far Pokemon has came. Like, this is a third generation Pokemon game, which means the types are either physical or special, not the necessary, like, not the attack per se. So like, I'm gonna take Eevee, prime example. Its tackle is a physical attack, but bite is a special attack. But nowadays, tackle and bite would be considered physical attacks. So you get to see the special physical split, which is kinda amazing. And just how we just took on that Snubble. That thing is a normal type on this game. But now, present day 2023, it's a fairy type. Like, that's just awesome. And then when we were going through the selection of the evolutions, you didn't see a Leafeon, Glaceon, Sylveon, and all that other stuff. You just saw the OGs, the Flareon, Jolteon, Vaporeon, and you saw the newer, at the time, newer Umbreon and Espeon. Like, that's so cool. And look at Lotad. Dude, Lotad looks like a freaking derp. But another battle done. And I'm just grinding out my Eevee. Yes, I'm ready to begin. I can't wait to find the name Raider, because I need them. I need them bad. A Slugma and a Cacnea. And just like usual, we're gonna Tail Whip Shadow Blitz. And that's what we want to see. The reverse mode, aka hyper mode. Because with that, we can call our Teddiursa and get that heart gauge to 0. So when the Pokemon goes into reverse mode, it always takes a huge chunk off, which is nice. In Pokemon Coliseum, it had the effect of scoring more critical hits, which is also pretty cool, but reverse mode is pretty nice too. And there we go. The main difference between reverse mode in Gale of Darkness versus hyper mode in Coliseum is, one, the critical hit ratio in Coliseum is boosted, but at the same time, your Pokemon doesn't get to make a move in hyper mode. In reverse mode, you can still, at least attack, but now you take damage over time. And that annoying poison. There we go. And this is a fun old man. And Teddiursa is almost done. And oh, that's another thing I didn't say. So the more you get the heart gauge to 0, your Pokemon start to learn more moves. So Teddiursa has Lick and Metal Claw, but of course I didn't use any one of those moves. I decided to use Shadow Blitz. Because hands down, Shadow Blitz is my best move. And that Abra's Ice Punch did so much. Like, dude, where's your teleport? You should have used teleport. Level 13 Eevee. Teddiursa is going to be just fine. Okay, there we go. Oh, the cologne case. I was just talking about this. So the scents you use, they can be put on the Pokemon the shadow Pokemon and whatnot. And that takes off a huge chunk of the heart gauge as well. But we're gonna go to the Pokemon Center. You know what, in the future, I'm gonna cut out all of the healing shenanigans because, yeah, just because. Um, I want to say I could fight these guys again if I don't go talk to Egan. Yeah, okay. So I'm going to get all 3 of my shadow Pokemon ready to be purified, and then when their all heart gauge reaches 0, I'll show you guys the purification process. So, let me put in some more of my hacks because you can hack a GameCube. But I'm gonna pause the recording for right now, and then when I get everything ready, I'm gonna resume and you know move on with the story. So sit tight for a flash. Okay, I'm back. I got all of the heart gauges down to 0, and we are about to purify our shadow Pokemon. And in the process of getting these guys to 0, I got Fuego, the Eevee, to level 16, and I'm about to evolve it into Flareon right after our last battle. This old man is waiting for us in the middle of the forest. Creep. But nah, he's a pretty cool old dude. Back in those Coliseum days, man, he used to, you know, give us these time flutes. Yeah. He has a Pikachu. Pikachu sucks. Unless you're the Pikachu from Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu. That Pikachu is pretty cool. Fuego. I like it. Alright. You know what? No. I'm just gonna try to hurry up and knock this thing out. I forgot. This dude has Thunderbolt at level 12. No wonder you're the best trainer in the village. Okay. No static. And Pooch is just short. But we got... What? Man. Oh, Poocher was finna go down. But alright, he's knocked out. Now we can purify our Pokemon. But first, we're going to evolve our Eevee. Alright, let's evolve Eevee first. Here it is. Yep. My awesome, amazing Firestone. Eevee is so adorable. And here we go, Flareon. Flareon is nothing but a bigger, redder Eevee. And we're learning Ember. I'm gonna take away Tail Whip. Yeah, I feel like that's a good move to take away. And that's why I wanted to evolve Eevee at level 16. Well, if I would have evolved it as soon as I got the Firestone, Fuego still would have learned Ember at 16, but I wanted to do it a little bit different. Okay, let's just purify our Pokemon. I'm thinking. Look at the little green animation there. You gotta let that thing play out first before you press A on the rock. But we're gonna purify these in the order we got them. We got Teddiursa first, so we're gonna purify that first. Now see those, hear those horns. Teddiursa is probably one of the better Pokemon in this game, just because it gets Return. That move is so good at the beginning of the game. Fury swipes suck, man. Fury swipes suck. We don't need Fury swipes. Okay, okay. We gain 3 levels. And that's the thing too with the shadow Pokemon. You you get all of your battle experience once your Pokemon is purified, which is kinda clutch. What's a good name for this? Um, hmm, hmm. I'm gonna nickname it Hugs. Hugs. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Hugs. You want to hug Teddy Ursa? That is such a huggable bear right there. I don't want to go back to your house, old man. You said this is a cause for celebration. You purified your first shadow Pokemon. That's awesome. Oh, now we need to go to Vander, who lives on Mount Battle. Such an intense place. Dude, you don't need my number. But let me show y'all something real quick. These two old ass people sleep in separate beds, which means one and or both Egan and Bella, they might wear diapers. Let's not make fun of people who still wear diapers. That's not funny. It's just strange. I'm kidding, I'm kidding. Alright, but let's move on. Not that I need to right now. Um, okay, so I can't buy Pokeballs and all that good stuff just yet. I don't feel the need to get potions. I do need these though. Antidotes and paralyzed heals. Awakening. You really don't need awakening in this game. Oh, vivid sense. I don't use the sense. You know, I'm gonna get 3. I don't use the sense in particular, and later in the game I'll show you why. But for now, I'll just grab 3, and then I could battle that guy if I want, but I'm not. Over here, let's grab these 2 chests, a super potion, and what else do you got? A Pokeball. Nice. And this lady right here, she's the teacher lady. She just gives your Pokemon some moves to learn. Mimic, Thunder Wave, Seismic Toss. I don't think any of my Pokemon can learn these moves. Okay, I was wrong. You know, Fuego and Teddiursa can learn Mimic. But the thing about her is she only teaches you those moves once. So she's literally a one-trick pony. But let's get up out of here. We're gonna go to Mount Battle. So Mount Battle, literally the perfect spot to grind. I probably won't show too much of my grind in this game, because it's gonna be the same thing. Fuego is literally gonna ember everything in front of it. So, yeah. But at the beginning of the game, though, you just might want to stick to Area 1 and Area 2. Because Area 3, it's kind of hilarious. Like, you'll fight, like, single-digit levels. Maybe a couple... Oh, snap. I didn't purify my other two. Okay, we'll... I guess I'll run and go do that. Oh, I'll see you guys in a sec. Oh, now I'm back with Hyena, the Poochiena, Francis, the Ladybug, and Hugs, the Teddy Ursa. But we're actually about to put Poochiena and Ladybug in the PC because truthfully, I just don't use those very often. We are gonna be putting Teddy Ursa in the PC because I kind of want to use something different. Usually when I play through, I always use Teddy Ursa, but not this time. And this counter is where you get some of the best TMs. This one is Psychic, TM29 is Psychic, 13, Ice Beam 24, Thunderbolt 35, Flamethrower, which I'm going to be grinding all day here, just so I can get Flamethrower and Shadow Ball for Fuego, the Flareon. Flareon has a super high attack stat, so that's why we need Shadow Ball. Ghost type moves in 3rd generation are they are categorized as physical, which is crazy. But we gotta climb we gotta climb Mount Battle. A Wingull and a Wurmple. I think I got the perfect Pokemon for this. So we're just gonna use Ember right away and Return. And I'm telling you guys, watch how much damage Return does. Like, you can sort of kind of call me an idiot for depositing this thing later. Okay, Growl. That sucks. Still did a lot of damage. Fuego has to shake it off before it uses Tackle. The bad thing about Mount Battle is you usually don't get prize money. It's like you get those Poke coupons, but since this is like part of the plot, part of the story, I guess these trainers have to give me prize money and whatnot, which is fine, I guess. As a kid, I used to think there was going to be a shadow Pokemon every single battle, which honestly would just kind of suck if you think about it. Like, man. Fuego is super strong. I love it. Hugs, growing levels. Love to see it. We're still not getting any one-hit KOs yet, but that's fine. It's coming. It's coming. All right, that's the end of this guy. Lovely. Love growing those levels. Look at that attack stat. Went up +4. Crazy. But that's why we have to teach Flareon Shadow Ball. Its flamethrower is going to be strong automatically, but Shadow Ball is going to do so much more damage. In due time. Alright. Which one of these nerds is Vandal? You're Vander. Every time you run into somebody in a game, instead of helping you right away, they always say, help me out first, and then I'll help you. Like, bro, what? And then, what's even more messed up, I'm pretty sure my character is like, bro, the professor's being kidnapped by this group. Can you tell me where they are? And dude clearly just said, I'll help you, but battle this kid first. Like, wait, what? A kidnapping is so much more important rather than a battle, but hey. I guess priorities in the Pokeverse is just different, you know? There it is. There's our one-hit KO. Man, Teddiursa is super strong. I probably shouldn't deposit it. I don't know. I don't know if I want to keep it now. But okay, we finished that battle. Now he's going to give us the information. In the desert south of here, Cypher. I remember when I couldn't read as a kid, I used to say Kiffer instead of Cypher. So embarrassing. He's telling us about the abandoned facility. Where is it? Right there. I'm gonna go there and kick some ass. Alright, but first, before we go, you know we gotta heal up. And like I said, these healing machines are conveniently placed everywhere. But I'm gonna end this video right here. We did some purification in this video. We evolved Eevee into Fuego the Flareon this video. And we also got to take a glimpse at Mount Battle. So in the next video, we're going to be taking on the Cypher Syndicate in their lab and seeing what kind of shady shenanigans they got going on. Like usual, thanks for watching. Be safe, be careful. Tell someone you love them. And until next time, peace out.